Hi there and welcome to the History Hunters channel on YouTube. Maybe a new introduction is at place, but anyway, just sitting here, I was sort of trying to set up some photos here of different kinds of relics, and I just got an idea of something that I wanted to do for a very long time. We keep finding stuff by digging into the ground. You know, we found metal, we find ceramics, we find, whatever thing we can after the Second World War. And it bugs me sometimes. I do get some stupid ideas of trying to get even more things coming up from the ground. But the main problem for me sometimes is that I can't go underwater with my metal detector. So I just got a sort of small idea about getting hold of some magnets and maybe trying to, go to the same areas that I would go to and check out what's underneath the surface of some small water streams, rivers, which could be close to the World War II sort of locations. I have one specific sort of place that I would like to have a look at and see if I can share my first magnet fishing adventure with you today on this sort of quest for finding more things from the past. I don't know how well this will show up here on the video, but this is what I'm thinking about. You'd see up here in the right hand corner you have this here used to be a barrack, German World War II barrack, and it's sort of on a small flat surface area, and there's a very steep hill, and just about 20 meters up here there's a small pond, and it's not big, it's probably just about 10 square meters or something, but I really would like to see, did they use this pond? Because I put a metal detector on the edges of the pond and I got a lot of signals. So I'm sort of curious of how to get into that pond and see what could be there. So hopefully I'll be able to use the magnets to check out that place and see if there is something there. So there we go. Might not be a masterpiece, but looks quite okay. I just put some plastic tape over here to make it smooth so it won't stick that easy onto different kinds of objects probably down there. I got this one as a spear. I'm gonna link that up with another rope. These I'm gonna take care of later. These are gonna be my tools when I go out with my little son, because I don't want too strong magnets when he's playing or doing this. So these are gonna be built later with a smaller rope and a smaller sort of shackle here. So let's head out and see if we can find a target for today, and maybe if we are lucky, history will share some more things with us here today. Beautiful day here today. Really glad I wanted to do this at precisely this day. Summertime is here, warm, just a small breeze, very, very nice. I have to walk for about 10 minutes to get here, so I can look at all the small things while I'm doing that and get back to you when I come up there. Always things to see here. That is actually a pole to put the barbed wire into. And let's see, I can show you something here. Here's actually one of the metal bars that they put into the ground. You can see this is what they made fencing of. And it's been here all the way since that, and they built the barbed wire fencing around the location, so they had the triple barbed wire perimeters, and this is one of the original fence poles. Lots of cool details to look at here. This, you can't see it, but it's actually been a manhole, a foxhole right here, guarding that position over there. That's just over the area of the small pond that I'm trying to find. I found it. There is the pond. You can see it's not big, just up here in the hillside, and I'm really curious about whether it was made or not. So let's have a look from the other side here. Here you can see sort of like in the small mountainside hill here. But I got some signals around this sort of small pond, so I'm gonna throw that magnet in there and let's see what we can find. I actually saw a small fish in there. I saw two actually. That's amazing. It's such a small biosphere here, but life can be anywhere. I'm sort of trying to establish whether this thing was built, and I really do think it is, but I can see a row of big rocks being piled up here, so they probably used this to store the water, either for, maybe not for drinking, but for other purposes. Actually, it's very clear now, so I can see a huge sort of construction thing down there. Alright, since I'm not the expert on the magnet fishing, I really wouldn't know how to do this. I'm just gonna throw it right in. So let's throw it in there. Ain't exactly deep. Just have to pull it in. See if it will stick to something. Doesn't look like it's deep at all. Of course, it will probably be stuck in all kinds of crap, but it's okay. I got all day long. Is there anything in there now? No. I think I'm gonna do this very scientifically. Not. I'm really sort of curious about this magnet fishing thing. Could be interesting to come to special spots in the rivers, the bridges. Maybe you could find stuff, who knows. I'm just gonna go at it here for a while and see if the magnet will stick to something. The magnet did snag onto this thing here. Looks like it's some sort of cable. Why is there a cable here? I don't know. It's quite long, green, and still running around inside here. Here we are. Just a metal sort of cable. But I got a thing right there, and I think I'm gonna be able to get it up. Just have to be patient. Did get something, I lost it, but now it's right under there. Ooh, what is that? That's a massive round ball. Is that a cannonball? Wow, that looks quite interesting. A huge, massive steel ball. That is really heavy. Could easily be very old. That is amazing. Look at that. That's why it dropped off, because it has such a narrow point to connect to the magnet. But that was very unexpected. Definitely keeping that. I'm gonna check what that is. And that's strange. So gonna keep at it, see if something else comes up. I have found two objects, a big one there and a smaller one there, but it just can't get it up. It's probably stuck in the mud down there. But it's a lot of grass under there, that's for sure. A lot of mud. Magnetized mud, because some of it sticks, but that is probably just rust particles from other things. But normally you'll get this. Not too exciting, but you never know what's going to stick underneath there. So just some small pieces. Who knows what they are. Was something in the end there. I think it caught the magnet. It feels a little bit heavier. Is there anything under there? Yeah. What is that? That looks strange. Let's see. Some sort of resin material. Strange. Couple of stainless steel pieces. I don't know what they're for, but you can definitely see some stainless steel pieces there. Not too much here, but it's quite exciting actually. For every pull I do, it's like, what's next coming up? Well, I'm pulling and pulling and pulling, and you know, when things like that come up, you sort of get excited. Probably just a metal rod. Yes, it is. It's a metal rod. It could easily have been a rifle barrel. At least I'm excited, and that's what it's all about. Being excited, being out, having a good time. So I have my cannonball, a tubing, and who knows what else is down there. Alright, seems like I've been at it for about an hour, so I think I'm gonna head up to another spot. Try it everywhere. I got a few small bits and pieces. I got a cartridge, it was totally rusted. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 big pieces here. I need a hook, so I'm gonna see if I can get a hook and maybe pull them up later. But this was quite a cool adventure actually, learning to use the magnet and trying to see what we could recover from history. Really enjoyed that, and if I don't see you, I'm gonna go to another location right now, but if I don't see you, I will definitely be back in a new adventure in the near future. So until then, have a nice day, and I'll see you later.